Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome to the Flood 2.0. We are here, we are surviving. Well, the original colony may have died, but we will not forget about their legacy. Maybe we will, but who knows what the future will bring us. Let's go forward, don't look back, it's not worth it. And our lumberjack just will get flooded. Okay, let's pause it. What's our situation? We definitely should finish these platforms here so we have better access to planks. Do I have a builder? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. This is mostly just planks, yeah. Fermenter, it's not running. Oh, we are down to 8 beavers. I remember now. I remember we almost died from the lack of water. I remember. Okay, this lumberjack. This one is flooded anyways. So we have not even that running. Okay. I have 4 farmers. And we still don't have enough food. Let's lower the farmers. 1 and 1. I definitely want our fermenter to be running. Here, there's nothing. We have 4 pumpers. That may be an issue. Let's change from 2 shift to 1 shift in one of the pumps. So this is 2 beavers, 3, 4, 5. Plus the forester. That's 5. Where are my rest beavers? Ah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's start from the pumps. That's 3, 4. Ah, we have a 1 builder. 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to turn on the fluid dump, yeah. It's getting very low. Let's have only 2 pumpers for now. Let's ferment some cassavas, fill up this fluid dump. Well, this well. Well, the well needs to be well filled up with the water. The builder is being busy. Good. We need to really finish this. As you can see, the water is quite high already. I would like to finish this barrier here before we get flooded. But it didn't really help that we dropped like a half of our population. I may even move the district center higher up, but I would rather finish all of that. All the barriers first. Okay, 2 pumpers for now are okay. Fluid dump, we will pause that. I will put on highest priority this lumberjack, but let's pause it. I will switch it with the fluid dump first. Okay, that's full enough. Let's start chopping down trees. Then when we will have some logs stockpiled, then I will turn on the first forest. I will need to be micromanaging this a little bit more. Since we have only 8 adults, and that will probably drop even further. Ooh, this doesn't look good. I need those pumps to be built. So we can switch to them and here build the barriers. I really don't want to, but I'm going to demolish this slope. Yeah, the water is very high. It is so full here. Otherwise, it would be maybe already flooding slightly. If we didn't have this barrier. Anyways, how's this going? Okay, logs are increasing. We are out of planks, but that's fine. We have a room for 2 pumps. That's enough. Oh, we have 3 children. Nice. Nice. Blueberries, we have enough. Ooh, I have... Correct? Ah, okay, I didn't play the Rainborn in between the sessions. Alright. Otherwise, that would be really interesting. And those floodgates, we will really need them at some point Sooner the better. Somewhere here, so we can hold the water in to keep pumping even throughout the drought. Alright, we have our pump. Let's remove this one down there. You see how it is already flooding? We need to keep building the barriers. Okay, 9 beavers. We got one more. I want one more builder. Thank you. Or maybe let's have one builder but 2 shifts. Ah no, let them rest. Okay, we can pause the fermenter for now. Unfortunately, drought is coming. Yeah, I want additional pumper. I want to fill up the storage. And turn on the forester. Yeah, remove that slope. And fill it up with levees. And then when we will have the resources, we'll be building more storage up here. Still, small tanks, we don't have a technology or resources to build the bigger ones. And there are so many problems that we need to deal with. Oh, we have plenty of cassavas. Okay, let's add another farmer then. We are back to 10 beavers. Oh yeah, the colony is growing. And there is a rain. And that may cause some flooding this time. Because the barriers are not built yet. Oh, most of them are, but you see? This is the problem. And we lost our builders. This may be a big problem now. At least we still have access to pumps. Thankfully they are higher up. Let's remove this old pump. And if I wish I had a room up here. We can fill this with platforms later and build a district center there. Okay, pause the lumberjack. He has nothing to do. We can't do anything now. Okay, I need to move this. It can't stay there. So district center for now will be all the way back here. Yeah, this is why I wanted to build the barriers so quickly. But we didn't have enough time. But soon there will be a drought. Yeah, that may be a bigger problem. Currently we can't even use our water tanks to store water because they are flooded. Let's take down one farmer and another lumberjack I want, please. Everything is so far away. It's taking them a long time to build it. Okay, now finally. Let's have 2 shifts for our pumps. They will not start working today? Ah, yeah, they are working. Nice. And the drought is here. I weren't able to pump all the water that I wanted. 21 days. Yeah, this is kinda bad. Oh, this was filled up with water. We may have some emergency pumps built here. But first, we need to get there. That's the problem. Because I don't want to lose any more beavers to thirst. That was terrible last time. Yeah, the water is receding and that's not good. We need to pump water. Okay, we don't have an access to these pumps down here anyways, so we can remove them. Yeah, this one pump can't reach anything, damn it. That is not good. We have 2 beavers. Let's make some planks. Okay, this was filled up. Now I need a gather flank to collect some more blueberries. But I'm still a bit anxious about the water. Don't forget that our beavers are at 150% increased water and food consumption, so that's why we are struggling. And let's build this lumberjack. I want to clear this path here. Then we will clear the rest, as I want to be able to build a pump somewhere here too. You know, use it as a backup. Or build stairs down and do it from there. Yeah, chop down that and these here. And then of course the rest. Okay, the front barrier was built. Oh, we have a nice rain where it is dropping. Oh yeah, in a good location. Hopefully it will be long enough. Yeah, it will be, to give us some water. And I definitely want this corner pump to be built. Don't flood my settlement, I need water in the reservoir. Well, in the river, not here, damn it. Okay, the rain didn't help that much this time, unfortunately. Okay, you have nothing to do in range. That was quick. So let's keep chopping down the rest. 2 unemployed. Yeah, that's because the lumber mill is flooded. That will change in the future. It's changed right now. The future is now. How's the blueberries? Blueberries are okay. So let's pause you. Let's add another farmer for now. We need to harvest more crops. Stockpile a bit more cassavas, then I will send them to ferment it. And I want these stairs. And then this will not be ideal, but otherwise I would need to build up more platforms to get to the front. But we don't have resources to do it. Okay, they're working on these platforms. Unfortunately, this corner was a bit more expensive than the rest. So we need a few more planks. Okay, let's blast it on turbo speed for a second or two, or a minute. We are out of water here. Let's add another lumberjack here. I want to prioritize the area. We have 2 unemployed. Only 1 unemployed. Food. Not that great. Okay, let's pause making planks and instead we will turn on the fermenter. To make sure we have enough food. And here, deep water pump. Let's build it while we can still pump some water out. 1 unemployed. Okay, let's pause. We have 2 builders. Let's turn on the fluid dump for a while. This pump, pause. So we have another unemployed. Gather a flag then. We are up to 16 beavers. Okay, we have this pump now here working. Let's have a small tank built next to it. And have it to work 2 shifts. Okay, so we are pumping at least some of the water. It's not ideal. We will need more planks to build additional pumps further down there. Preferably to go at least here. Ideal way will be all the way there, but we will not be able to reach it because there are thorns in the way. So we can do it this way. But that means more planks. Oh, we are down to 120 water. I really don't like it. Rain into the river, please. Oh, it is raining from the wrong side, but at least this lake will be replenished somewhat. Let's turn on this pump. There may be some water here for us. Yeah, to get out. Turn both of the pumps. Let's pause the planks. I need these 2 pumps to be running right now. Yeah, water is very important to get out. We could really use at least 1 hauler. Do we have 600? Yeah, we definitely can't afford that. Unfortunately. Okay, the river water will be gone any second now. But we may be saved thanks to that rain and thanks to this lake here. Until it gets contaminated. Okay, these pumps pause. Let's get back our beavers and start fermenter again. I may have to turn on this pump again. At least that corner one. Ooh, big rain, big rain. Everything was flooded. I think I will need a like an outlet somewhere here or whatnot. Because if the rain happens, the water will be trapped here for quite some time. What's the cheapest option we can do? A dam, but that will be hold half. I can open it fully. I would really like fill valve, but that's cost metal blocks. Okay, so fort gate it is. I can even unlock it now. Because when the river will go up, I want to be able to close this, but when it rains in and the water is lower outside, I can lower it and release that water out. Hopefully. Okay, 230 water, food okay. 10 days to go. This pump is running like crazy. Okay, I think we may get out from this unscathed this time. One unemployed, you say. Okay, fully dump. Fill that up. Oh yeah, I could have built you more amenities, but we are kinda short on resources and everything right now. Okay, 3 unemployed. Let's make more planks, for sure. More planks, please. And maybe additional lumberjack. Yeah, let's turn this one on. Fermenter. We can stop fermenter. We don't have that much to ferment. And instead increase the number of farmers. We have 2 builders already. Let's turn on gatherer flag for a day or 2. And the wall was completely built. Now we need a floodgate. Okay, let's turn on this pump again. Oh, they built some of these storages up here. Nice. Okay, and a floodgate. We have now prioritized all these water tanks up here. That will be really convenient for our pumps. They will not need to travel too far away to deliver the water. And this pump, I think we can pause. That will give us 2 beavers back. We are at 15 beavers. 2 unemployed, so turn on the fermenter again. We have 70-80 cassavas in storage, so we will process that. Okay, we are getting somewhere finally. But the long droughts are the main villain right now, our main nemesis. Ah, we have an first injured beaver. I think so, yeah. I don't have science to unlock the medical bed, so we need an inventor to be working. Oh, we are down to 30 water. They drank so much. Yeah, I needed to turn it on again. I mean this backup pump. But we'll be okay. Just one more day. And I'm going to prioritize working on these platforms here. So we can add that additional pump there. Okay, drought is over. Let's pause the backup pump. And we will turn on the normal ones. What is unstaffed? Yeah, we are out of builders again. We should have enough planks for now. Let's pause the plank production so we can have builders. And this third pump. Here we have a path to the other side, which is great. Let's build a lumberjack here so we can clear the birch trees. Clear as path, so we will be pausing this lumberjack. And now we need to make sure that we will pump enough water. These two pumps will be working on 2 shifts, and this one is single shift. We are at cycle 7. This is the furthest we got so far. And here is a, yeah, there is a bad water seep that will be contaminating this area slightly. But we will still be able to get some water from it. And this is purely from the rain, I think, the water here. I can connect it to a main river later and force feed it pure fresh water. Okay, the new lumberjack is already working on this forest here. What we will get access to? Not much, maybe more land. We will see what we will need later. Okay, do we still have that injured beaver? Anyways, let's unlock the medical bed and build at least. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, bad tide is approaching. This may be really bad for us. Okay, all pumps need 2 shifts to be working. We need to get out all the water. Because this will be bad if we don't have enough stored. This season will be very short, only 6 days. I really don't like it. We should separate later this seep, but yeah, there are thorns around it. It's poisoning our backup water. Bastard. So we are still not out from this. I may pause one of the breeding pods. Yeah, I think we will need to lower the population. We are just not pumping enough water. I could have added some pumps here, but we are kinda out of time. That's just 2 days. We will not be able to build it that quickly and meaningfully use them. We will need more pumps here. It's better to start working on it right now. Because it will take a long time to build it. We have only 350 water, but the first bad tide should not be very long. So it should be fine. But then, you know, there will be more bad tides. And bigger ones, not stronger ones. Maybe even stronger, if they release all this bullshit from up here. I have not seen any explosion or explosive up there. But I don't know where's the another, you know, surprise for us. Because there is plenty of bad water up here. It is just the bad water sea, but it will be contaminating anyways. Yeah, settlement is flooded again, slightly. Thanks to the life-bringing rain. I'm going to build more tanks everywhere we can, I guess. As those keep getting flooded. Do we have a builder? No, we don't. We are down to 16 beavers and we don't have a builder. Oh, this pump was turned on. It shouldn't be. That's why. Come on, water, recede. We need to use those tanks. Ooh, 8-day bad tide. Okay, I was hoping for like a 3-4 day bad tide. This is longer than I was expecting. Fortunately, we don't have any farms or anything really important close to the water, to the rivers. So nothing to get destroyed. And this was really good that we built it in time. I mean the whole barriers. It's still not on the highest contamination, so we are still able to pump some water out. But that will end at some point. Okay, I'm going to pause the builders and instead I want to make more planks. Ooh, nice rain. But it rained in a wrong spot. Can I release that water? Okay, it's being released. At least some of it. I could have built a pump and pump it out, but I don't think it's worth it, really. Okay, let's lower it a little bit more. I need to be careful to not let that bad water in. I don't want to contaminate my beavers. Okay, we are still releasing water. We have a good flow. And I think that's close, yeah. Okay, the rest will need to evaporate. There is no workaround. Maybe we'll probably make a drainage other way around, other way, outside from here. But even this will probably get flooded. I think that barrier will need to go even higher. We are down to 230 water. Ah, yeah, our pump stopped working. So that means the contamination is way too high. Ooh, oh boy, this is flooded. That's really bad. Our backup farm, even our trees are dying. I wasn't expecting this much bad water here. Oh boy. This is really bad. Oh, I was hoping we will have an access here. Ah, this is not good. I shouldn't have released that water. I should have built a pump here. Let's build this pump. 6 unemployed beavers. 2 days to go. Yeah, we will survive, but it's not fun. Well, it's fun, kinda. But look at that amount of water, damn it. One of these orbs, or whatever they are, cores, will detonate, and and this can be flooded, even through that balls. Okay, bad tide ended. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, perfect. That's only water seep. Wait a second. Is there a water source here? Of course, there is a water source, and multiple of them. Oh yeah, this may flood our lower area here. We may be in a trouble. Where do we move? Should we move up here? There are some blueberries here already. Oh, but this one will detonate too. We definitely don't have enough trees or logs to build another wall in time. Maybe we need to get here and open these natural dams. Yeah, but that will be quite hard to do. I don't know how to get to this dormant core to get it to explode. I think I will just try poking around it. But there are trees here. There are plenty of thorns. This will not be easy to get down there. If it helps at all. Okay, let's turn on the pumps. Okay, that released a lot of water and contaminated water. We have a 1 unwell beaver. Brilliant. We need to get rid of that contaminated beaver. We have 2, 3 contaminated beavers. 4. Are you kidding me? Let's open the floodgate. Hopefully, yeah, let's get in that clear water to lower the contamination. Yeah, this is really not good. We have an additional pump here. Yeah, let's keep pumping that water out. Ooh, look at that amount of water. Yeah, we are losing this settlement. All this was for nothing. We can't hold it up. Okay. The problem is we kinda don't have resources to move elsewhere. And this is the same height as here, so we may lose all of our crops and trees. 7 unwell beavers. How did you get even more contaminated, for fuck's sake? Yeah, this is bad. So building a barrier with this low economy is not viable. So we just need to get up. I don't see any other option. Just to get higher. Maybe into this corner? I don't see any surprises here. But we need planks for that, and our lumber mill is flooded. Because all of this is risking to get flooded. I would like to try get up here. But as I said, we are kinda out of planks. Lumber mill is flooded, and I don't see anytime soon it getting unflooded. And building another one is quite expensive. Oh boy, especially with the need for power. Yeah, even if I build this here, that will get flooded eventually and we will lose the access to it. Let's build it up here. 2 contaminated beavers. Okay, I'm sending you out. Okay, we are sending our contaminated beavers to die. Unfortunately, and we were doing so great, and look at this. Oh yeah, it's overflowing, look at that. We are losing all of this. We will lose access to pumps soon. Even this will get flooded. Oh boy, okay, I will need a different strategy for this map apparently. But this is more like a puzzle game. I like it. I'm not complaining at all. This is fun. Yep. All of this is flooded. Even the upper levels are getting flooded. We may lose access to our food. We already access to most of our water. And here it is, yeah. We don't have access to our pumps. And our district is flooded again, so... yeah, I need to build it again. This may be another end here. And another bad tide is approaching to make it even worse. Yeah, we don't have anything. We lost everything, our blueberries. All of it, look at that. I will wait till the day. Yeah, this is a thumbnail. Okay, we have a new pump. But what's the point if we don't have, you know, access to any food? And here is the bad tide. And that's our end. Look at it. Because the rest of our beavers will get contaminated. We don't have breeding pods. Nothing. This is the end. So, the new plan. Let's watch what is getting flooded and what is not. So this area looks like quite safe. But the problem is it's on the other side. We will need to build quite a big bridge or use this one here. Bunch of stairs to get up here. But there is not much room to expand or grow anything. Are there any surprises? There are no water sources on that side. And here's another water source I just noticed. Bloody hell. Or this area. This area is much better for building. We can have a district center somewhere up here and then farms down here, trees on the side, housing somewhere up here. There are some thorns, not too many, and it is already on our side. So what we just need to do is this. We need to build 3 stairs up. We will get access to this reservoir house with berries. Here's another slope up, and then a few trees that we need to chop down. Another stairs, another. We will need a bunch of planks. Here's the slope. Some cleaning will need to be done here. We have explosives here. Yep, I think, but we don't really have a good access to water from here. Bad tide ended, but what's the point? Yeah, everyone died. The colony is dead. Again. This is not flooded either, but it is only one block higher, so this will definitely get flooded when this detonates. And there is one more, I think. Or that is the last one? I think this may be the last one. So when this detonates, this will get flooded, for sure. Otherwise, I would have built this massive wall, but we don't have an economy for it. We would need a massive amount of beavers, which we don't. Yeah, I think our best bet is to get up here. But I didn't figure out where to get water from. We will need a path all the way down here and have a pumping station somewhere in these parts. That will be very expensive to build. And from up here we can't reach. That's more than a 6. Yeah, that's way too high. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. Load the game and let's go. Yeah, let's go all the way back. Or should I not? Oh, I already did that. Let's go to that cycle signal. That's the original cycle when we died. Cycle 5. Let's go where we left in the last episode. Okay. Turn fog off. The colony is dead. Welcome to new colony. So I'm not even going to bother with building this, I guess. It's no point. So what we need to do is to prepare our exodus. So stairs, stairs, stairs. And while we will be working on that, I need to figure out where we will be getting our water. Okay, we need to get all the way up there. Maybe we'll need to get down here and build pumps at the end in this location. I don't know, honestly. And the problem is blueberries. They will take a long time to grow. We'll need an irrigation up there. I don't know if we can do it in time, but I'm going to stop the construction of everything here, it seems. Yeah. Those pumps will get flooded soon, so I should go for backup pumps like we've had before. Okay, let's move the district center right now. Let's move it here. Okay, do we have builders? No, we need to have builders. Highest priority. Doesn't help. Too many buildings with the highest priority, yeah. Pause the forester, just like before. Don't even work on these platforms here. It's not worth it. So this time it wasn't the food or water that got us, but flooding. Who would have thought that the flood will be what will get us on this flood map? 6 unstaffed buildings, bloody hell. Okay, fermenter is not working. And there is a lumber mill. Farms. Yeah, let's over 1 and 1 farmer is enough. Lumberjack needs to be running. We need to replenish the well for irrigation. This lumberjack bye-bye. We will have a new lumberjack down here. And then up here. I have no idea if we have enough time to make all of this happen, especially with the blueberries. Yeah, there is this reserve that we can use, because they take a long time to grow. And I will need to first build the irrigation. Okay, I think we need 18 working hours. Anyways, our well-being is not that great. Maybe I could have worked on getting here and like plugging this area with levees. That's a lot of levees too, and we would need stairs and scaffolding. And I see what he done here, the creator of the map. Natural dams and these blockages, you would first need to go through them and these thorns, and that way to get there. Even if you go through the stream here, there are more thorns. So it is not easy to do it, he told about that. He or she, I don't know them. They thought about it. Okay, we still didn't start building those stairs. We are out of beavers. Okay, pause the fluid dump. Hopefully, yes, one builder. Start working on it. No signs unlocking. Those pumps, this is really bad. They will get flooded. I need a new pumps. Somewhere here. For now they are pumping, but that's very close to getting them flooded. So we need to build those stairs and then these two pumps here. Maybe I will need to restart completely from the very beginning, so that we have enough time to get up there. We will see. I will try it from here for now, and if that will not go as planned, then I will scrap it and restart the whole game. But with the same settings. I will need to go and watch the first episode, and I will set it up exactly as we had it there. I should really be writing down those settings because I always forget. Okay, there will be a drought. Hopefully we will have enough water to survive. Let's go turbo speed for a while. Okay, the stairs were built. Okay. We need this lumberjack to be working up there. This one down here, I don't think it will be that important. I think I will not be building those pumps here. Even if this area gets flooded, we can have pumps up here, down here, then maybe even here, maybe. But probably more only in this and this location. And then it's quite far away from where I'm planning to have our district center. Oh yeah, our pumps got flooded. But I guess we don't really have other option. Okay, I'm going to leave this episode here for now. We will try next one. This was Blast already. I really like this map. This is really interesting and entertaining. But, as I said, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you are enjoying my suffering and suffering of our viewers. And I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.